Let's talk about dyslexia. Dyslexia is probably the most widely discussed and most intensively researched of the learning disorders. But there are still a lot of misconceptions about exactly what it is. Many people think of dyslexia as being primarily visual, as involving kids who are reading from right to left instead of left to right, or who see letters bouncing around on the page. But what we know from many years of research is that in most cases, dyslexia is a language-based learning disability. It is rooted in developmental difficulties for kids in being able to discern individual sounds within language, manipulate those sounds, and match those sounds with letters and words on the page. Now, because it is language-based, and because language is most plastic and developing most quickly in the early years of life, it is critical to make an early diagnosis of dyslexia and to provide early intervention. That is not to say that we can't help adolescents and adults with dyslexia, because we absolutely can. But ideally, we want this to be an early diagnosis. We want to be aggressive in assessment and not just wait and see, so that we can provide the interventions at the right time when we'll get the most bang for our buck. Kids with dyslexia are at risk for becoming discouraged with school and for having a lot of downstream consequences, not only with reading, but also with written expression, with acquisition of a second language. Oftentimes they have co-occurring attention problems. So it's very important to not only get an early evaluation, but also a really comprehensive assessment.